my honor to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, Jackie Scopa. Jackie is graduating with a degree in Law and Public Affairs. Originally from Peabody, she distinguished herself through leadership, service, and academic excellence during her time at LaSalle. She served as captain of both the field hockey and mock trial teams, participated in honors programs, and worked at the LaSalle Hallway Early Childhood Center. In every role, Jackie demonstrated integrity, compassion, and a commitment to making a difference. Jackie represents the very best of what it means to be a LaSalle graduate, and we are proud to celebrate her and her accomplishments today. Please join me in welcoming Jackie Scopa.
Thank you, Provost Porter, for that introduction. Good morning, LaSalle faculty and students, friends and family, distinguished guests, and once again, most importantly, the class of 2026. For those of you that I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, hi, my name is Jackie, and it is an absolute honor to be one of the first people to say congratulations to everyone here today. We are all about to join the roughly 10% of the world population that obtains a college degree. That alone is something to be extremely proud of. At the conclusion of our experience, we owe many thanks to the members of the LaSalle community who guided our time here. They deserve a tremendous amount of credit in creating the foundation that we needed for success in our future endeavors. As a Law and Public Affairs major, I'd personally like to thank the Justice Studies Department Chair, Kelly Wallace, former Department Chair, Linda Bucci, and Professor Suzanne Feldman for your tenacious efforts in teaching what it means to advocate for we the people and justice for all, while also teaching me that there is space for strong and independent women to succeed in the legal field. My love for the sport of field hockey is what pulled me toward LaSalle. And the moment that I stepped onto this campus, I entered a space that was filled with unity, kindness, and compassion. Thank you to my coaching staff, who always pushed our team to not only be better players, but to be better people. And because of that philosophy, I played with a roster full of the most kind-hearted and dedicated friends I could ever ask for. And one more thank you to my parents, all of the parents and the guardians and the people alike in the room right now. Parents show us the ropes. They walk us through every step of the way, even if it's tiresome, financially burdensome, quite frankly, even if it's simply annoying. Sometimes, instead of "I'll help you," my parents made space for the phrase, "You can do it." Things like, "I want to be able to color inside the lines." You can do it. "I want to ride a bike." You can do it. As a matter of fact, your little brother actually already beat you to it. "I want to play sports." You can do it. "I want to go to college far away." You can do it. "I want to go to law school." You can do it. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me the most important lesson in the world. I can do it. And so I did it. We did it. Maybe with some fear and some bumps along the road, but we did it. We are graduating. I'm not sure how each of you ended up finding our niche little school hidden in Newton's Auburndale Village, but I'm sure that once we arrived, our fears were very similar. Our friends will be far away. We're moving away from our families. Our classes are going to be hard. And what even is there to do in Newton? Little did we know how our neighbors in Waltham at Moody Street might treat us. We were warned over and over again that we would have no space. No space for privacy, no space to call your family, no space for silence, no space to just be. And yeah, they were right. That's most of the battle that you fight your first year, is realizing that you have no space. But eventually, we learned that that's what it was all about. seizing the opportunity to create your own space. We had space to make new friends. Through classes, sports, on-campus jobs, and various clubs and activities, we were given the space to find the people that made LaSalle feel like home. We had space to rep a new mascot, shout out Boomer. Space to find what we love and maybe what we hate about our major. We were given the space to laugh in residence halls in the late hours of the night. We'd cause chaos in Forest or run in a rather disorderly manner around campus on a marathon Monday. LaSalle gave me the space to be the truest version of myself, and I hope it gave you the opportunity to be you, even if it may have taken away a little bit of the space that we all had in mind. It's a valid fear for any first-year college student to have. Where will I find my space? But senior year us, I think as we pack up our dorms for the last time today and realize that our spaces have now become a whole lot larger, a lot of us are thinking the same thing. I don't want space. We sit here today and we see how big everything is. The space that we once begged for is now right in front of us, and the fear creeps back in. But LaSalle taught us how to create space for ourselves in a bigger world. This is what we've been waiting for. So, go. Take up space in a room you feel like you don't belong in. Create space for the person that you wish to become. Make space for others that you want to help succeed. Hold space for the values and the morals that are important to you. I hope some of you even go to space. Now, I'll step off my soapbox to recognize that, of course, I am one of you. I'm not going to stand up here and pretend to give life advice as if I know what I'm doing, because I don't. To close, I simply want to say that I truly wish you all the best. Not in the big professional moments that we're all staring at in the gaping space ahead of us, but in the little things in life. I hope that you find a space where you feel at peace, that you always have the space to be who you are, and that the battles you have to face no longer include fighting for an on-campus parking space. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and as always, go Lasers!